Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. As you can see from the title, my TGR rack system has come in the mail. Now in just a few moments we are going to go ahead and open up these contents and we are going to see what is inside each box. Now do keep in mind TGR Rack Systems is a very reputable company when it comes to racks. So let's go ahead and open up these boxes. They do come in a set of 3. So we are going to basically be replacing these vision tanks that you see here. And we are going to put all my snakes into this rack. So we'll see you in just a little bit. Alright guys, so we gone ahead and opened up all the packages, and really quick before we go any further, I just want to show you guys the logo for TGR Rack Systems. That's the website right there where you can buy their products. And let's go ahead and start seeing what's inside each box. So right off the bat, this is the first box, and it looks like we got the plastic stand right here. This is going to be one of the side stands for the boxes. So let me go ahead and pull this piece out. Place that over right there. And then I guess this is another piece right there. This is the other piece. Oh. Okay, now we're going to open up the next box. And I think inside this box we have the shelving. I'm going to place you guys right over here. And I'll go ahead and show you each piece. And I think these are the shelves for each section. And then this last section here in the foil wrap is going to be the tins or the bins that we're going to put the snakes in. And that's all the boxes. Good so far, by the way, guys. Well, go ahead while you're watching the video, guys, like and subscribe to the channel. I do post out a lot of content for this channel. We want to get it up to as high as we can, and by you guys supporting, that brings a lot of support back to us. So let's go ahead and take a look at how we are going to install this. So as you can see, just right off the back, it says that to remove after installing the bottom shelf. So I'm assuming this is the bottom shelf right here. And then you go like this. To stand it up like that. Alright guys, so if you guys look at here, this is how it's gonna look, and in just a few moments I will come back to you guys and show you how it looks all built. So stay tuned. Alright guys, so we are nearing completion of our snake rack from TGR Systems. I went ahead and got most of the shelves in there. As you can see right here, on it says that's the bottom shelf, so you're gonna have 5 layers. I still got some screwing to do, but see these blue tapes here, guys? This is where the heat tape is gonna go, and the heat tape looks like this here. See that? These are the tubs that I'm gonna put the snakes in. And so far this project has taken roughly about 30 to 45 minutes. What they usually recommend is to follow the installation video, and I'll go ahead and put that installation video in the links or in the description below so you guys could follow it if you ever guys decide to get yourself a rack. Again, this is the FB40 TGR rack from TGR Systems, and I'll show you guys how it looks when it's all completed. Stay tuned. Alrighty guys, so after a lot of drilling and a lot of bits, we got the entire rack set up, all set up and ready to go. Now we just got to go ahead and install the tubs and the heat tape, which is this stuff here. Now the way how the heat tape goes, you see these adhesive parts right here, these little pieces, right? Now we're gonna put this onto the little blue tape right over there, and this is what's gonna give your heat rack, well, your snake rack, I mean heat rack, this is what's gonna give your snake rack the heat that it needs. Now, like any other snake rack, you're gonna need what's called a thermostat, and the thermostat is what's gonna regulate the temperature. So let me go ahead and install the heat tapes, and I'll get right back to you guys. Alrighty guys, so the next progress in our TGR rack snake setup is we got the heat tape all assembled. The hardest part for the heat tape was mainly getting the little blue adhesives that was stuck underneath to keep the heat mats from falling apart. So all you gotta do is pull off each of those little blue tapes, what are these things, and go ahead and attach your heat tapes. So that's what they look like right under there. Let me let the camera focus a little bit. And they're all on each level. Now the next and last thing to do is to go ahead and put your tubs in. So basically all you got to do is slide the tub into the rack holder like so. Nice and easy. And then when you look at it, the heat tape is going to rest right underneath that rack or that tub, so that way you can provide heat to your tub. And if you notice, inside each tub they have a little holder there. So I got these little deli cups. Let me see where they're at. Aha! These little deli cups, and inside each deli cup you're going to place a little bit of water inside so that the snakes can go ahead and drink water. So let me go ahead and get that set up, and we'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, so without further ado, we have finally completed our TGR FB40 snake rack system. Now if you look very carefully, you can see that it took me just about over 2 hours to build everything. As far as just the assemblage, probably took the most part. And you can see here I got inside the rack, I got the little petty cups inside. I gotta just go ahead and insert the bedding and the snake itself, and then we should be all set to go. I highly recommend getting a snake rack if you guys are going to be owning snakes. But there is also a debate about which is better to keep your snakes in. There's a lot of different ways. I'm not saying my way is correct, but since for a ball python they really like to be in enclosed or covered spaces, so a snake rack is definitely suitable for them. But if you're going to be having just like one ball python, then a vision tank is also good. Make sure that you fill in the water dishes frequently and change them out, as sometimes snakes will defecate in their water bowls. Make sure you place a hide in the heat side, so your ball python can go ahead and heat itself up. And if you guys have any other questions, feel free to put them in the comment section. I will try to respond to them as best I can. And you guys have been watching Snake Royale TV, and continue to subscribe to the channel and check back as we will do more updates. I'm glad you guys were able to check out this video and this assembly tutorial. And if you guys are going to be going out to the Pomona Reptile Show, I will definitely be out there. So if you guys want to say hello, feel free to say hi. And continue to build up this reptile community. So without further ado guys, this is Snake Royale TV, and we will see you on the next video. Bye!